was visiting somebody this week. Yeah, I do. I know what I want to tell you now. I was visiting somebody a little bit earlier this week, and they said to me that you got to sing a song. I think they're watching. I think they're watching online. Said you got to sing this song. Matter of fact, they named one song I've never sang in my life. I said that's not a song I sing. So now I remember you singing this one song, and it says a little something like it says, over and over, He molds me and makes me. You might remember that song. Into His likeness, He fashions the clay, a vessel of honor I am today. All because Jesus didn't throw my clay away. Can I tell you why? Mercy wouldn't let Him. Can I tell you why He didn't throw my clay away? Mercy would not allow Him to do it. Now listen, I'm like my mom. My mom posted on Facebook. She said, don't ask this old girl what you preached on, because I can't remember yesterday, and I got that from her. But you know, I do remember something. I remember back when I was back at the house. I mean, just like years and years ago, and here's what's so crazy. I remember it was a Wednesday for some reason. I don't know if I was probably being drugged to church that night. But I remember being there with my dad, and I remember being a kid, and I remember there being this little glass pitcher that was in the cabinet, and I went to get that pitcher, and I messed up, and all of a sudden that pitcher fell out of the cabinet. Honestly, it broke into a million pieces. You know what me and my dad did that day? Me and my dad got down on the floor. We started picking up the pieces. And we got some glue. We began putting that pitcher right back together. Every piece of it. I mean, all these pieces. You look at me and say, Pastor, you lying. I sure am. You know what we did that day? Y'all said, y'all bad. Y'all did. Yeah, it was a beautiful work of art. It looked like a glued glass. You know, glued glass looks broken. No, it didn't. You know what we did that day? We actually swept that mess up. Yep, something like this. Don't tell my wife I know how to work a broom. Nope, we packed it up. Pastor Kip, if you get the rest up this week, I appreciate it. No, we didn't. We swept every big up. You know why? It wasn't worth redoing. Listen, the song that I sang to you, when I stumble and I fall and my vessel breaks, He just picks up the pieces. He doesn't throw my clay away. Somebody ought to thank Him right there. May I tell you, you may have stumbled in your walk. You may have stumbled in your work. May I tell you, He will not throw your clay away. No. He'll set you back up on the potter's, and He'll begin to remold you, and He'll begin to remake you over and over. He molds me and makes me into His likeness. He fashions the clay, a vessel of honor I am today. All because Jesus, all because mercy wouldn't let God throw my clay away. Somebody shout amen. I'll go back and watch my own DVD. That's good preaching right now. I'm telling you. But aren't you thankful for that today? Listen, that's why we can't understand God's mercy, because when things like that happen, well, we just throw it away and we'll just start over. It ain't worth doing it over again. God says, no, you're worth putting back on the wheel. God says, guess what? Yeah, that was a little hiccup along the way, and no, I really wish you wouldn't have done it, and yes, it hurt my heart that you even did, but don't worry. We can remold and we can remake, and I can refashion you back into my likeness. And I don't know who's in the room today, and you feel like life has shattered you into a million pieces today. I stopped by to let you know you better get it on your bucket list, that you're going to accomplish the mission that God has called you to do, that you're going to finish the walk that God has for you, that you're going to finish the work that God has for you, because you know that mercy loves you too much to do away with you. Somebody shout amen in the house. Jesus prayed in John 17:4. Watch this. I have brought you glory on earth. Watch this. Can't make this stuff up. By finishing the work you gave me to do. Listen, get this. It brings God glory when you finish the work He's called you to do. Listen, it brings Him glory. I'm not worried about it bringing me glory. It's going to bring Him glory if I just finish the work that He has called me to do.